Zero capital gains taxes and zero depreciation recapture for pennies on the dollar. Phenomenal waterfront view, absolutely amazing. I'm Ashley Tison, your OZ Sherpa, and today we're here in Maryville, South Carolina, which is right outside of Georgetown, South Carolina, and we're here to visit what is unbelievably designated an opportunity zone. So, opportunity zones were created by the Tax Cut and Jobs Act of 2017 in order to incentivize development and investment into areas that had gotten left behind after the Great Recession. And so Congress, in 3 pages of legislation, were able to get the attention of private capital, get private capital off the sidelines, and ultimately make private capital patient in the form of this unbelievable tax incentive called opportunity zones. Congress gave the governors the ability to designate up to 25% of their low-income census tracts as opportunity zones in order to receive this fantastic tax benefit that allowed people to, number one, to defer their capital gains. Number two, to pay less capital gains when they go to pay it in 2026. And then the big one is that after a 10-year hold, they get a step up in basis to fair market value, which means they pay zero capital gains taxes and zero depreciation recapture. So, what does that really mean for you and for me, Main Street America, normal, average, everyday investors that aren't a big institution? That means that we have the power to be able to put this program in play for ourselves and for our future generations in order to create that generational wealth and have a massive amount of impact on areas that really, really need it. And so it's really cool that inside of the designation of those 25% of low-income census tracts, there were really forth-thinking governors that said, hey, let's look at the areas that need development. Let's look at the areas that are primed for being able to actually take off and that have been kind of historically held back since the Great Recession. Georgetown, South Carolina is one of those places. And it's unbelievable because of how much of a hidden gem it is. It's got this really quaint little downtown. It's got waterfront marinas. It's got waterfront properties with unbelievable live oaks just like this. And inside of those, you can do single family rentals. You can do hospitality assets with hotels, refitting old historic properties in the downtown. Doing that and converting hospitality assets. It's so cool to see what people are doing, not just with real estate, but also with operating businesses. So in addition to single family rentals, in addition to hotels, in addition to gas stations and really cool little bars that are down on the waterfront, which we're gonna show you here in Georgetown, South Carolina, you can also do operating businesses. So whether that's a boat and RV storage facility, whether that's an actual, like HVAC company, plumbing, any kind of blue collar type activity that's not, location specific is a candidate for being able to do as an opportunity zone business. Number one, to be able to attract qualified opportunity fund capital, but then number two, so that way when you exit that business 10 years from now, there's no capital gains. That's what's really exciting about opportunity zones, is the power of the tax incentive, because it's not about what you make, it's about what you keep. But not only that, it's the ability for folks just like you and just like me to be able to do this. I love the fact that Congress and the governors put this in the hands of Main Street America, which are the backbone of the American economy, so that they can take advantage of stuff that has heretofore been reserved for institutional type investors. So that's why I'm excited, as you can tell, to show you the opportunity zones of Georgetown, South Carolina. We're gonna ultimately go up to Myrtle Beach, and I'm gonna show you all kinds of cool things that people are doing. Ashley Tison, your OZ Sherpa, looking forward to taking you on the opportunity zone journey.